The Queen will unlikely meet Lilibet Lili Diana, her 11th great-grandchild, this summer, given the ongoing travel restrictions in place in the UK for visitors from across the pond and the child's young age. However, the monarch has already had the chance to spend some time as a great-grandmother in the company of other relatives based in the UK. In mid-August, Princess Eugenie was photographed arriving at Aberdeen Airport. While her 6-month-old son August Philip Hawke and husband Jack Brooksbank could not be seen in the pictures, the Sun reported they had travelled with Eugenie and a nanny. Princess Eugenie gave birth to August on February 9 and is bringing him up at Frogmore Cottage, just a 10-minute drive away from the Queen's Windsor Castle. Princess Eugenie isn't the only royal grandchild believed to have already visited the Queen. Earlier this week, the Daily Mail's diary editor claimed the Queen hosted a picnic in the company of a few youngsters, believed to be either the children of Zara Tindall or Peter Phillips. Peter, the Queen's oldest grandchild who has often been described as Her Majesty's favourite one, has 2 daughters, Isla and Savannah. Zara, who in 2011 married rugby champion Mike Tindall, has 3 children. In March, the couple welcomed their first son August Philip, which joined the royal family as the Queen's 10th great-grandchild. Zara and Mike already had 2 daughters, Mia and Lena. This picnic reportedly took place at one of the Queen's most beloved beauty spots in Scotland, Glen Muick. Her Majesty is believed to love the area so much she named one of the dogs she was gifted in March Muick. Among the royal relatives who regularly visits the Queen at Balmoral and are expected to travel north of the border this summer too, there are the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Last year, Kate and Prince William travelled to Scotland with their 3 children George, Charlotte and Louis to spend a few days in the company of Her Majesty ahead of the reopening of schools and nurseries. Last year, the Cambridge's eldest son and daughter were both attending Thomas Battersea Prep School. It is not certain whether this year, after turning 8, Prince George will be enrolled at a boarding school like his father William, Uncle Harry and grandfather Charles before him, or if the Duke and Duchess will allow him to remain at his current school until he is 13. Other guests expected to travel to Scotland are Prince Edward and Sophie, Countess of Wessex. Sophie, who joined the royal family by marriage in 1999, has steadily gained the trust of Her Majesty and is believed to have become a favourite of the monarch and one of her closest confidants. The Queen arrived in Scotland for her first summer holiday without Prince Philip on July 23. For a few days she remained at Cragowan Lodge, while tourists were visiting Balmoral Castle. Following the closure to visitors of the Queen's estate on August 2, Her Majesty officially relocated to her castle on August 9. On the day, a ceremony welcoming the Queen was hosted outside the castle. During the event, the Queen inspected a guard of honour formed of 5 Scots, Balaclava Company, the Royal Regiment of Scotland, and met once again the regiment's mascot, a Shetland pony named Lance Corporal Cruachan IV. The Queen's love for Scotland was encompassed by Princess Eugenie in 2016 who, during an ITV documentary marking the monarch's 90th birthday, said, "I think Granny is the happiest there. I think she really, really loves the Highlands. Walks, picnics, dogs, a lot of dogs, there's always dogs, and people coming in and out all the time." Related articles express.co.uk readers think Duke should lose royal titles. Harry to put a bomb in the royal family with tell-all memoir. Queen's Commonwealth heartbreak. Every family has disagreements.